Hello everyone, Kiwi Car Talk here, and today we'll be exploring this 2007 Nissan X-Trail. This car belongs to a family friend of ours, and it was very kind of him to let me film this. Okay, so let's get started. Here's the key, let's get it started up. So right here, you got your electric window controls, and down here, let's close the door. You've got your electric wing mirror controls. Now to get the key out, you push that and boom, it's kind of like a switchblade. You got your keyhole here, let's get it started up. So let's turn on the hazards, the lights, and the fog lights. And let's have a look around the exterior. Get the mirrors out. So you got indicators here on the front fender. There's all your lights and the fog light. Down there, you got your lights there. Get a little closer view. Take a step back. There's the back of the car. Right, let's have a look inside the interior. Let's get all that turned off. So this Nissan X-Trail has done 73,481 kilometers. It's pretty solid for a 9-year-old, almost 10-year-old car. Voice brake. It's got all your gauges there, and the temperature 17 degrees outside. And I'm currently holidaying down here in Stratford in the Taranaki. Absolutely beautiful place, love it down here. So the owner of this car, he's put in an Android stereo system. So obviously this one you've got navigation, Bluetooth, pair your phone, music, clock. It's even got Wi-Fi according to him, which I reckon is pretty cool. It's really easy to change the stereo in these old cars like these. So you got your hazard light switch here. Here, got yourself a little storage bin. And here, you got your air conditioning controls. Just get that turned on. So here, you've got your fan speed and your air conditioning toggle. You got your temperature. Here, focus. So yep, as you can see there, you got your fan speed and your air conditioning toggle. Your temperature, as well as your recirculation or your fresh air. And here you got your different modes. It's currently on front defrost, so let's put it back to like there. So you got automatic mode, front legs, and your rear defrost is here. So this car has a 4-speed automatic transmission with of course your low range selection. And here, if I close that, you got yourself a little storage bin, which I think is quite cool. Down here, you got your handbrake, as well as a little storage pocket in here. And oh, forgot to mention this earlier, as this is a Japanese car, you got your indicator and your light controls here, and your wiper controls are here. You've also got yourself a little vent back there for the driver. And yep, in this car you got the dash here in the middle, and it is slightly tilted, so if I'm sitting here driving normally, I only have to turn my head a little to have a look at the dash, so I reckon that's all good. Right, now it's time to have a look at the engine, so let's pull out our handy dandy cheat sheet. So this Nissan X-Trail features Nissan's QR20DE engine. It's a double overhead cam, 16 valve engine with 1,998 cc's of displacement. The engine produces 110 kilowatts at 6,000 RPM and 200 Newton meters of torque at 4,000 RPM. The car is a 4-wheel drive car. So I'll just give you a little closer view of all the parts of the engine. As well as a final sort of overall view. Okay, let's go have a look around the back of the car. So right here you got your passenger window control. as well as a little speaker. You got yourself a little storage pocket here, and here. And on that side, you got the passenger window control, as well as another speaker. And down here, you got yourself 2 cup holders. So, hot summer's day, camping trip, need frozen Coke for the kids, they're not going to spill it. And you got adjustable headrests on this side. And this side, there's supposed to be one in the middle, but I can't find it, don't know where it's gone. Oh well. In the middle, you got yourself a little, it looks like a little kind of, like a thing on airplane seats where you put the safety card and all that kind of stuff. As well as a very decent sized armrest. No more fighting over the person here, over who gets this. That solved that problem. Good on you, Nissan. Now, space at the back. Yep, seats are pretty big here and here. And same for the middle seat. So, I reckon you could very easily fit 3 adults in the back. And they will be able to travel comfortably, because, have a look here, got a decent amount of leg room. So, you can fit 3 adults in the back, and they will be comfortable. Okay, let's go around the back and have a look at the boot. So there's your boot space, and you have quite a lot of it. So here, you got yourself hidden away from sight, got yourself a little power socket. Charge things, you know, out of sight. You also got this net. Obviously you can put it up to stop things, you know, falling over onto the passengers. It's not put up right now, that's okay. Got yourself a little anchor point here for your child seat. Or actually that might be for the net. Yeah, it's probably for the net. And boot space. Yep. There is a ton of boot space. You can easily fit, you know, whatever you need to fit in there. So I'll just give you all an overall view. Yep, now let's go around and have a look at the front. So you got your passenger window control here. So there's a little ashtray sort of thing. Got yourself a little storage pocket there. As well as a speaker. Down here you got your glove box with a ton of random stuff that you'd expect to find. And you got yourself the passenger airbag. Same on the driver's side. Got the handle, as well as a little storage pocket down there. And a speaker. And one thing I didn't mention earlier when I was doing the interior front was the snow mode of Nissan is basically when you're driving in the snow, turn that on and it accelerates a lot slower so you have more grip, no wheel spin and all the rest of it. So if we have a quick look up here, you got yourself the passenger sun visor and it's got a mirror. And same on the driver's side. You got the sun visor and no mirror because remember the driver should be focused on driving, not admiring themselves. They can do that at home. And here, you got yourself a little cabin light. There and there. Space up at the front. I have so much space up here right now. Like, I can stretch pretty far. And same for the driver. They got a decent amount of space there as well. Show you the back again. Plenty of space. So this car is, you know, ideal for long journeys and those off-road trips because it's super spacious, super comfortable, and everyone will be able to travel comfortably. And yep, on the drive here to Stratford in Taranaki, 400 kilometers away from Auckland, it must have been a very, very comfortable ride in here. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed learning more about this 2007 Nissan X-Trail. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.